What's up, guys? Brennan back here today with another Clone Wars reaction on the channel, and today, today we are reacting to Season 7, Episode 10, The Phantom Apprentice. Sounds a lot like The Phantom Menace a little bit, similar little reference there. Is that the intention, I guess? So, if that's the intention, is that then confirming possibly that the Phantom Menace, like the age-old question that who the Phantom Menace is in the Phantom Menace is Maul? Because we've never known what that meant in the film. It was a Maul or Sidious. So like, if that's a reference to Phantom Menace, that title, are we saying that Maul's the Phantom Menace finally after 20 years now? Possibly, I guess. All right then. So yeah. So, of course, last episode we started the Siege of Mandalore, which was also the final arc of the Clone Wars ever. Well, possibly final arc of the Clone Wars ever, because I wanted to bring this little thing up that I learned from the YouTube channel, The Stupendous Wave. He's a Star Wars YouTube channel. He does a lot of great stuff on there. Go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description below to his channel if you want to check him out. But basically he made a video talk about how the possibly more Clone Wars episodes because of this tweet from a guy named Gianni Aliotti, who supervises Star Wars The Clone Wars lighting and VFX at Lucasfilm Animation. And he put out a tweet that said the following: "Glad to see so much love for our work in the Clone Wars again. Keep loving them and we'll keep making more. And fear not, we at Lucasfilm Animation are still going strong even during COVID-19. And so basically, of course, he's saying that if they keep loving their work right now, we'll keep making more. And that could mean a couple things, but like to me, and like what also Stupendous Wave put out, it could possibly mean more Clone Wars, like another season possibly, because we know that there's a bunch of other storylines they had planned to do for the Clone Wars back in the day before they were canceled, and they're only doing 3 arcs they had planned for this season, of course. But there's a bunch of arcs they had planned before, so it's possible that they could do another season based on all those arcs they didn't do, which I would love to see happen because there's a lot of great arcs I would love to see like finally done in the show. Like the Boba Fett and Cad Bane arc, or the Crystal Crisis arc. I would love to see them do like the arcs based off the ones that were turned into the comics and novels, like Son of Dathomir and Dark Disciple. I would love to see all that. Of course, it might also mean that if you keep loving our work in this show, we'll keep making like more Star Wars animation and like this, because there are rumors about a Rebels sequel series, so it could mean that as well. But I think it's possible it might be possible it could mean another season of the Clone Wars. And I think it'd be possible because I mean I know this is supposed to be the final season now, with this arc currently being the final arc, but you know, Clone Wars has never exactly been in chronological order, so it wouldn't be out of the question to have a last season hurrah that takes place before this season. So I'd be down with that. I hope that's true, honestly. That'd be awesome. We got at least one more season. Plus, it'd be fitting because they had planned to do season 8 as well back in the day, so it'd be fitting to do one more season as well. So there's that. And of course, also good to know they're all still working very hard at Lucasfilm during this tough time, and so that's great. That's great to know. So yeah, of course. Anyways, on to the actual events that happened last episode. Last episode, of course, the first episode of Siege of Mandalore. It was over 30 minutes long, the longest episode in the Clone Wars ever. This episode is only 28 minutes long, so 2 minutes shorter, but still pretty long. And a couple things I want to mention from last week's episode. One thing they mentioned was that we learned that where Ahsoka got the codename Fulcrum from that she uses in Rebels later. Fulcrum is actually Anakin's personal subspace frequency, so that means now that Ahsoka chose the name Fulcrum in Rebels as in memory to Anakin. So adds a more sadness to that stuff now with her and Anakin, and later on in Rebels. So that's pretty cool. Well, and we also see another thing I noticed in this episode, looking back on it, was Ahsoka's impact on Anakin. Because if you notice during the episode, whenever they were having a conversation with Obi-Wan, like Anakin was very much trying to make sure everyone was happy. Because like we all know Anakin's got got anger issues, of course, a lot of time, but Ahsoka helped him balance it out a lot. Like I remember in like the Rako Hardeen arc where Obi-Wan faked his death just to go undercover and whatnot, and Anakin was like when they captured him and Rako Hardeen, and like Anakin was gonna be very close to killing him, but he said, "This is not what my master would have wanted." But I feel like because Ahsoka was there, it's because he was that's why he didn't kill him. And later on, when Ahsoka was on trial, he was hunting down people like Asajj Ventress and like was very like violent and aggressive or wanted to get answers about some stuff because Ahsoka wasn't with him. And in this episode, the last episode really showed her impact, the impact she has on him, and make me a better person a little bit because you can see in the episode him always like when Ahsoka and Obi-Wan were fighting a bit about whether they should go to Coruscant or Mandalore. You can see Anakin was trying desperately to like make up a compromise so they're both happy. Like, we'll divide the 501st Legion. I'll make Rex a commander now and go off with him to lead the mission with Ahsoka. Now, like you can see him like very making sure that everyone's happy in the situation, no one's angry. Which I noticed that I'm like that really shows that Ahsoka really made him like not like more happy and whatnot, and angry, being like kind of like his surrogate sister and whatnot, or best friend and everything. So, like it really showed the impact she has on him, which makes his turn to the dark side even more sad, and makes you wonder what would happen if she did go with them to Coruscant. What could have happened then? So yeah, and of course also that episode ended with their last meeting, of course, which we know that was the last time they ever saw each other. Thanks to Rebels, they said that. In Rebels, she confirmed that the last time she saw Anakin was he was rushing off to go see the Chancellor. So we now know that was the last time they'll ever see each other. So that's sad. And it was a nice last scene they had. So that was great. Of course, there's also some Revenge of the Sith connection now because last episode ended about like an hour, I think, before Revenge of the Sith took place. So this episode will now be taking place during the timeline of the film. So that's exciting. And last thing I want to talk about is that they announced the final episode of this season was originally supposed to be on May 8th, on a Friday as well again, but now it's going to air on May 4th. May the 4th be with you, because of course it's Star Wars Day, so why not put the final episode on that day? So that's great. So we're going to get the final episode earlier than expected. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say about all the stuff that happened last episode. So yeah, we're recording for 7 minutes now. So I think it's time to get going with this. So, yeah, nothing else to talk about? No? No. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so, let us start. The Clone Wars, Season 7, Episode 10, The Phantom Apprentice already, shall we? Time has come. 8 minutes gone. Damn it. I always hope to be starting these reactions early, but then I start talking for a while, and then we don't. It's nice to have a conversation, though, so yeah. Let's begin, shall we? Lucasfilm the production. The music changed again also. Huh. Also, I had no idea before that was the... Oh! Star Wars: The Clone Wars, it changed again. Oh wait, no, here's part 2. The Phantom Apprentice, damn. Oh, immediately after where it left off, damn.
Is it? I can't say yours is a name familiar to me.
Well, I know you.
But how do you know it?
Master Kenobi had a more important engagement.
Indeed. I wonder... The moment may be upon us.
Oh, you can tell. Sensing Palpatine's plan.
Jedi and Republic will no longer be the controlling interest in the galaxy.
Oh.
And who will be? You?
Darth Sidious.
I think it's the first time Ahsoka's heard that name.
Without Maul in custody, this could all fall apart quickly. We must capture him before he escapes.
He mentioned a name. Darth Sidious.
Oh.
Darth Sidious is the Sith Lord who orchestrated the Clone Wars and played both sides of it from the beginning. I first learned the name from Count Dooku, though any chance of learning more about Sidious from Dooku has been lost.
Oh, he's dead now.
Why?
Because Count Dooku is dead. Anakin killed him while rescuing the Chancellor. If you can capture Maul, he may be able to provide the missing pieces to this puzzle.
Oh, dang.
Then send me more men.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm being sent to hunt down General Grievous on Utapau.
What about Anakin? Maybe he can reinforce us.
Oh, dang.
What kind of assignment?
He's been instructed to observe the Chancellor and report his findings.
Observe. You mean spy?
The Senate has allowed the Supreme Chancellor to remain in office long after his term has
God, this
expired.
is awesome.
I can't imagine he is happy about this.
No, he's not. So perhaps it's best that you do speak with him.
And what? Defend the Council's actions?
Ahsoka,
Oh my God,
the
this is
Council
great.
isn't always right.
Oh,
That's why
Obi-Wan's
I'm
admitting.
asking for your help.
Obi-Wan's admitting it.
Sorry to interrupt. You had best go.
This is a great scene. This is
Tell Anakin.
I will.
This is a great scene. That was awesome. Yeah. Crap. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, like she was shocked when she just heard that he killed Dooku. Like, not like very shocked, but still, she was kind of like, "Oh, he killed Dooku. Wow." This is already off to a great start. I'm loving this.
I won't tell you anything.
How charming that you actually believe that statement to be true. Clones. Bred for combat, all part of the plan.
What plan?
Oh my
What are you
God,
talking about?
it's awesome.
The plan. I survived, and I can thrive in the chaos that is to come.
Oh, this is great.
That
So,
your mind will
Does Maul know about the chips in their heads?
or it will break.
Oh, he's doing the Kylo Ren thing. I think it's the first time we're seeing this kind of ability. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first time we're seeing this ability. Yeah, in the chronological timeline, way before Force Awakens. Wow, nice. This is a great so far. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm just like I'm so
I'm
deep in this.
No, wait. It was.
Oh shit!
I had a vision, a dream. The name came to him.
What name?
Yeah, it was Skywalker. For a second, I thought I was gonna say Vader. That's what I thought I was about to say for a second. I was like, what? Is that why? Maybe he knows something about Anakin and like his possible dark side. Because he's never met Anakin besides that one time in Phantom Menace briefly when he. They didn't even meet in Phantom Menace. He saw him as a kid. That was it. Close combat. Oh gee. Oh jeez. Oh, she's strong. She's like holding that thing. Well, she has a jetpack. Oh, it's breaking. Oh dang. Oh my god. Jeez. She's stronger than she looks. Who's that?
You once liberated me from my imprisonment by Sidious.
Wait, was that Paul Bettany's character from Solo?
At the time, I thought Dooku was an old fool, but now
Oh my god. Yeah, Dryden Voss, that was his name. Was that Dryden Voss?
the galaxy will be remade. And in the chaos, we must seize what power we can to hide here in the gutters.
Oh, this is great.
If we die, I promise you, it will be on the field of battle.
I like how he truly respects his Mandalorian, like, members. That's great. Bro, that must have been, like, Dryden Voss from Solo. That's awesome. That's great. I was wondering, who is that one guy? But I'm thinking, no, that must be Dryden Voss then. Oh, that's sick.
Then you will have your opportunity to lead.
I agree.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
My lady, is that any way to treat your rightful ruler?
Look at this smug guy talking.
There you go. Back to your brothers.
Are you alright, Jesse?
He's weak.
Sorry, Commander.
Oh, man. Oh.
You should go. Your people need you.
Jeez. Big
Don't
attack.
stay on my account. We'll be fine.
Oh, gee, look at this battle. This is awesome.
Were you not cast out of your order?
I left voluntarily.
Yes. Yes, but you were motivated to leave by the hypocrisy of the Jedi Council.
With your help, the Jedi can stop Sidious before it's too late.
She's trying to make him
For what?
help
The
them.
Republic to fall? It already has.
Like, he knows and we know what's about to happen, but she doesn't. Damn.
Every choice you have made has led you to this moment.
Oh, he's trying to get her to join him. Oh my god, just brutal. They're just punching each other. Oh my damn! What a shot that was.
But you must answer one question.
You have but to ask.
Is it why Skywalker? We want
What do you
Skywalker?
want with Anakin
Yeah.
Skywalker?
He has long been groomed for his role.
Oh, he knows everything.
Master's new apprentice.
You lie.
I was so certain of his fate that I orchestrated this war to lure him here with Kenobi.
Oh.
To kill him, thus depriving Sidious of his prized pupil.
Oh. Whoa.
Your vision is flawed.
Oh,
I see the
this makes me more sadder now because she fights him as Vader later on. Oh, it's kind of like Phantom Menace a bit when he shows up in the final battle. Oh damn! Here we go. Oh damn! This would be so awesome. They played freaking Duel of the Fates right now.
You're lucky Anakin didn't show up. The way you're fighting, you wouldn't have lasted long. You'll find I have many qualities for you to dislike.
Oh damn! My transition. Oh nice.
Any moment, my ship will be arriving. Die well, Mandalorian.
That's right.
Just screwed them.
You are difficult to kill.
Oh my god, this is awesome. I mean, look at the music just swelling. Oh my god. Oh no, there's one more lightsabers. Oh no, look at both of them. Did she just lose them now for good? Oh, damn. Oh shoot.
Let me go.
Wait, what? They captured him? I didn't think they would capture him this quickly. Or at all. Like, what? Oh, they didn't think it was the Republic? Oh shit, is she gonna be there on Coruscant when Order 66 happens? Oh. Wow. Oh yeah, there it is. It's saying Ray Park for the Maul performance. Yeah, I remember that. They said that Ray Park was going to be doing the motion capture for Maul's movements in this show. And I can definitely see it from this episode, his movements and stuff. That's awesome. That's cool. Oh yeah, someone else also motion captured Ahsoka's movement. That's nice. That's awesome. This ear is very clogged right now, so I was having a hard time hearing a bit on this side. Okay, yeah. Man, that was really good. I think that was really good, but I think that the first episode I still liked a lot more though. I think I don't know. Man, I don't know. These were both really solid episodes. This is hard. Ah, man. I don't know. That was great. That was just an awesome episode. That was great. There's so much happening in that. Like honestly, I really didn't think they were gonna capture Maul at all. Like I thought it was gonna. That lightsaber duel. I thought that was gonna be the end of the arc. Like, I thought the siege was gonna last longer, and him and Ahsoka were gonna have that lightsaber battle, and then Order 66 was gonna happen right when they were having that big lightsaber battle. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but clearly not. They captured him, so that makes a little more sense now. Because the trailer is just like they're hyperspacing back somewhere, probably the Coruscant, possibly, and Ahsoka's he's sensing something in the Force, like she's sensing something not good in the trailer. So it possibly could be like him, Anakin turns to the dark side and not even knowing it. Man. Oh, damn, this is interesting. So I'm wondering, is Ahsoka going to be on Mandalore? No, not Mandalore, sorry, Coruscant, when the order goes off? Because if she dies, that's gonna be really interesting. That's gonna be really interesting. Oh man, like I really didn't think the Siege was gonna last 2 episodes. Like it seems like it's done now. Like I don't think that's it. I'm not complaining though. I think the Siege was pretty good though. Man, I didn't think it was gonna be that quick, but damn, that was still pretty quick. But it was still good, I think. Oh man, that was good. Oh, and like we're right in the middle of Revenge of the Sith now, so like. So I think if I were to do a chronological watch of this with Revenge of the Sith, I would watch it with, like I would pause, I would pause the movie right before Obi-Wan goes to hunt down Grievous, and right after the scene where he tells Anakin to spawn the Chancellor. I think that's what I would do. So, yeah, and don't mind when I'm doing my ear here. I'm just like it's clogged. It feels better this way. Yeah, that was good. And Dryden Voss, Dryden Voss. Let me go back to that. I want to see that. I'm pretty sure that was Dryden. Yeah, that is Dryden Voss. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. I honestly not expecting to see him in here. That's awesome. That's really cool, honestly. Yeah, that's nice. Dang, that's sick. Man, I don't know. I had like suspicions about possible solo connections in this film, not in this season, because it's just how close it is to the timeline. But man, that quick cameo, that's pretty cool. That's nice. All right, so yeah, Dryden, I guess, is one of the leaders in the Syndicate and stuff. I wonder why they're only referring to it as the Syndicate still, because like they refer to it as Crimson Dawn in the Ahsoka Walkabout arc. So that's interesting. I don't know why they're not referring to it as the Syndicate. So that's interesting. He was referencing there in that scene actually about how his men liberated him from Sidious and Dooku and capture, which is a reference to the Darth Maul Son of Dathomir comic where they had him captured and stuff and they freed him. That's cool. They reference that book there. So I wonder how many other references there will be to the comic then. That's gonna be interesting. Huh. Curious and curiouser. Very curious, definitely. And like it's interesting how he thought Dooku was going to be his apprentice during when Sidious took over, but now he's realizing that they were actually one and the same because he was just a pawn like he was. That's interesting. That's really nice. Huh. I don't know, this is really good. The action was slick, it was super awesome. Like his whole plan, I love how like Sidious really like messed up. He tried messing up Sidious's plans, but then he of course did the attack on Coruscant, so now it messed up his entire plans. Like, he wanted to kill Skywalker just to screw with Sidious. I would love to see like a comic book depict like a what if scenario that if Anakin went with Ahsoka and that happened. That would have been so interesting. Because then that would have thrown like Sidious's plans would have been in motion, but then he screws it up immediately. That would have been interesting. Oh my god. Man, I'm even more curious now to see where this is gonna go. It's cool. It's cool seeing that Maul's scared to be taking the course on because like, I mean he was very cool and fine about all it because he was gonna be fine, but now he's scared because he knows he's going to Coruscant. Like I don't want to be there right now. Oh man, that's interesting. Yeah, all I can say is that I'm really curious to see where the next episode is gonna lead us. I'm really curious. But yeah, and the opening of the episode was different as well. Again, like. They played different music, and the intro was not. The intro wasn't at all like the Clone Wars intro. Like usually, it's just like the logo pops up and like fades in, but now it's not. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Huh. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. I'm very excited to see where it's gonna go. Huh. They're really treating it like a movie. I'm excited. I've already said it a lot. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. Keep repeating yourself. This is great. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for next week's video where I react to episode 11. And we're already like 2 episodes down of this arc, and we have 2 episodes left to go until the end of the Clone Wars. My ear is very clogged. It's annoying right now. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Hey, if you like that video, guess what? YouTube put out a video just for you on the left. Or, if you want to take my advice, watch the most recent video on the right. Thanks for watching.